just don't want to record all of my positive memories. I want you guys to know that life gets shitty, life gets crazy a lot of the times, you know. Don't let it ain't rough. Don't let it ain't rough. I can be your sugar when you're feeling for that sweet spot. Put me in your mouth, baby, and eat it to your teeth. Hi, beautiful people. This is the raw, natural, uncut 33 weeks. Basically, I'm 32 weeks and 5 or 6 days. The doctor tell me I'm 32 weeks and 4 or 5 days. My calendar say I'm 33 weeks. So we're gonna say 33 weeks. If you hear my sinuses and voice acting kind of crazy, it's because your girl just got over a major hard sinus allergy infection, little cold, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't COVID, thank God. But anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Tisha Rizal. I look a little cray-cray right now, but hey, I'm still beautiful. I'm here. I'm coming to bring y'all a little life update, a little mental health update, a pregnancy update, and what has been going on with me and why your girl has been MIA. Okay, like y'all, like literally, I just got in from work. It's Sunday. It's around like 4:20, 4:30, and I'm just like, let me just get on this camera and talk to my people, talk to my ladies. Let me be real, let me be raw, because it's just been so much going on. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. My name is Tisha Rizal. As I said, I know that was a drawn out long intro, but stay tuned and let's get into this pregnancy update, because your girl has a lot of tea to spill. First off, let's start off on saying I apologize for just really going MIA. But another part of me don't apologize, because that's just what my life has been. You know, like I like to do something and put my all into it, and it's so depressing to me because in the beginning I was so excited to update, you know, you guys on my pregnancy and to keep you guys updated and to just, you know, document everything for me. I even had my journal, right here, where I was just writing once a week. My handwriting's sloppy. But I was just writing my thoughts and my emotions and my feelings every day, once a week on a Thursday. And I haven't even wrote in this journal, y'all, since 27 weeks. So it's been about a month. And I'm gonna start back today. I'm gonna promise myself I'm gonna start back writing in my journal today, because I wanna leave this to my daughter when I'm no longer here. And I'm gonna do this for every one of my children. You know, it's just something very sentimental that I wish my mom would have done. But anyway, I'm so emotional. So this might be a TMI video. It might be, you know, trigger warning. I'm hoping that me sharing my journey is gonna help the next female, the next woman. But my life was on track, y'all. I was uploading videos. I was going to work 5, 6, 7 times a day, and I was doing pretty good. I was getting into my feminine energy, my feminine healing. And this pregnancy has been a great thing for me, because not only is this my first pregnancy, but I'm also going through my feminine healing journey, my self-love journey, as I am developing into this pregnancy. But what happened was I was in my second trimester and everything was good. I was, you know, they said that's the honeymoon trimester, which it was good. I really wasn't having no aches, no pains. I wasn't having no morning sickness. Fast forward to now, I still been blessed, but we're gonna get into that. But let me just explain what kind of threw me off. So one day I came home, I was going to the gym, and it was a crack in my ceiling. And Kiara came over, she was like, girl, like that crack in mine, y'all. I haven't noticed the crack because I've been working like a lot of overtime lately. I've been working 7 days a week straight. Now I'm gonna get to the point and tell you why I've been doing that. But I'm a workaholic, always been a workaholic, and I just wanted to get some things paid off and saved up before a baby girl came, because I don't know when I'm going back to work. Me and Ruben still have to discuss that and kind of see where that goes. But long story short, I was supposed to call the landlord because it was a crack in my ceiling. And I wasn't paying attention to it because, like I said, I was working 7 days a week. I would come home, go straight to bed, you know, wake up, cook something for work, and kind of keep that. I was on that cycle, just grinding and hustling, working every day, 8 hours a day. And then sometimes during the week, I would stay at the office 3 or 4 hours late. So sometimes I'd be working 10, 11, 12-hour days, y'all. And I just didn't notice how deep this crack was getting. Long story short, I come home from the gym one day, and my whole The whole part of the ceiling just fell out. The whole part of the ceiling just fell out. So, this is my apartment. This is my house, y'all. And it's like when they're walking upstairs, you can hear it. And I don't feel safe in here, so I'm just not gonna stand here. Like the towel and everything was just on the floor. And of course, you know, the old me is like, Tisha, panic, Tisha. It's always something, like this is not fair. But the new me is just like, Tisha, calm down, bring yourself together, call Ruben. First I called the maintenance people. They came and looked at it, and they was like, well, it's not deemed for you to be here safely tonight. You know, I'm pregnant, so my rent office people put me into a hotel room, which I'm gonna do a whole separate video about that, because I had to rant about this whole development. It's not terrible, but it could be better. But I'm thankful. But anyway, so it's like 10 o'clock. I'm about to go get me some ice to eat finally and drink my tea. I need to go, I need to wash my face. My face is really dry. However, let me explain on my hotel walk to the ice machine. So, my ceiling was cracking. Kiera came to my house Saturday and was like, girl, something wrong with your ceiling. I wasn't paying no mind you. I don't even be in the living room like that. Now that Ruben's not here, I be in my room majority of the time. Long story short, today I come in the house and my ceiling was on the floor. And to be honest, it's a test. I already been having a rough week, but I know that all things work together for the good, okay, of those who love him. So y'all, I'm just going through a test right now. Of course I'm stressed. As I was saying, let me scratch that. I'm not stressed, I'm blessed. Because to be honest with y'all, I'm really handling this situation better than what I thought. That just shows me I'm growing, I'm trusting God more, trusting the universe more, and I'm just growing as a woman. All the times we can react to certain situations. It's all about how you react. It's all about how you react in life to situations. So, let me get in this room. Long story short, the lady told me it will only take 2 weeks, and basically she like, well, if you find somewhere to stay, you won't owe us the month's rent, and if you don't find somewhere to stay, we're gonna put you in a hotel, but you're gonna have to pay your month's rent. So I'm like, the baby shower's coming up, the baby's coming up. This has saved us a month's, 1 month's rent. Let me go live with a family member. And I was living with a family member for about 2 or 3 weeks, and it was just so uncomfortable. I was coming from my house to where I was used to being organized. I was used to being clean. I was used to coming home, doing my routine, and have everything how I like this. I was very comfortable, and my bed is so comfortable. My bed is so comfortable. I have a little foam mattress on top, and it's just comfortable. So long story short, I was living with this family member. I was sleeping on a twin bed. I could feel the springs on the bed. So I was living in this house for like 3 weeks, and I just lost my motivation. I started working out 3 or 4 times a week. I started uploading videos. I was working every day. I was working overtime, working on weekends, so I was tired from that. And I just lost my drive. I lost my drive to record my pregnancy journey. And, I just felt defeated. I felt, like every time I turn around, everything, one thing is another. I felt like, why is this happening to me? And, a part of me did want to call my mom and vent to my mom and just wish I had my mother, that I could go live with my mother. I would have been comfortable, a little bit more comfortable. But it's just that my mom's not here. So, that was just one instant that I was going through, and I'm just like, it really sucks to be 26 years old, expecting your first child with no sisters. I have 2 aunties on my dad's side. I'm really close with one, but not the other. My mom didn't have any sisters. It just sucks to not have a lot of women figures, older women figures, and women figures in my life in general. And it's hurtful, and it's just hard to deal with. And I went through a dark time. And during that time, it was my birthday. Thank God for Kier. She made sure I had an excellent birthday week. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. And her Ruben was away, but he sent me flowers, and you know he did all that he could do because you know he's away at work. Hey, thank you, honey. Oh, I feel so happy. That's just what happened to me. Like when my roof fell down and I couldn't live in my house for a whole 3 weeks, like my whole world was upside down. Fast forward a month and a half later, I'm back in my house. You know, everything is not back where it was. Like, Ruben gotta come put the TV up, gotta come put these blinds up. They only put one of my blinds back up. But you know, I just thank God I'm back in the house, and I'm able to get back into my routine. So hopefully I'll be able to start posting videos 2 times a week again. But once again, as I said, I've been working. So that has been stopping me from posting my videos, y'all. Like I'm pregnant still. So it's like once I'm done from work, I gotta feed myself. I gotta clean myself. I gotta get sleep. So YouTube hasn't been my major priority. But you know, I do miss filming. I do miss being excited about editing. I miss all of that. I miss sharing my journey with you guys. So I'm hoping and praying that I get the kick in my butt that I need. I'm hoping and praying that I can just get some more motivation back to doing these videos, this is a start. On my way home from work, I was listening to Jenny, the one off of the show, Young Jeezy's girlfriend. I was listening to her because she has a little talk show, and I'm just like, you know, I need to vent. I need to talk to my ladies, males, whoever's watching this, and I need to get this off my chest because I miss doing this. This is my diary. This is what, you know, keeps me going. This is what gives me hope, you know, and it's just so much with YouTube. It's so much time and energy that goes into YouTube, and you know, of course, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I would be way further than what I am now, but it just gives me the motivation and drive to go harder, because I know I have not been doing everything that I should and could have been doing. You know, I have been putting in my all, but sometimes just because you're putting in your all doesn't mean you're putting in the right things or the right techniques or the right strategies that you need to grow. And I'm willing to learn. I know I still have a lot to learn. I'm trying to connect with women who love the same things as me. You know, and now I need new mommy friends. I want new mommy friends because, you know, just trying to make female associates, it's just difficult. And I'm over it. You know, I'm at the point in my life to where God gonna send whoever he wants to send. But I know I kind of went off on a rant, but that's just kind of summary of my life and the crazy thing that happened lately. Excuse me. But back to my pregnancy. I'm 33 weeks. I'm going to insert a video right here to where I show you my bump. I have gotten stretch marks, y'all, and that, you know, I don't know why I thought by me putting all these little butters on and natural oils and drinking all this water was just going to prohibit me or excuse me from having stretch marks. And they're like reddish, they're not purple or black, so, you know, I'm hoping that they will fade easier, you know, after I do have the baby. But it's just like, I have stretch marks now, and I'm gonna have to learn how to just accept my body all over again after this process. I only have like 1 more month to go, about 5 or 6 weeks left to go, so we're counting down. And another positive thing that has happened, I am having my baby at a birthing center, which is exciting for me because I'm gonna do all natural birth. That's the goal, that's the plan. And I just didn't want to have my baby in the hospital, especially where I'm from, Kent General Hospital, Dover Hospital, Keller Kent. Then I want to have my baby there. Now, if I had to have my baby there, I was going to have my baby there, you know, with confidence and strength and with the belief that God was going to guide me and lead me and guide me. But bless me and Ruben to be able to have our baby at the birthing center. Now, we had to come up with a lump sum of money before 37 weeks, and that was another stressor. But thank God, you know, we're coming up with the money and everything is working as, you know, I would like for it to work out. But just having like a birth center birth to me was just so important because I watched so many videos about birthing centers versus hospitals. You hear so many statistics about how Black women just don't get the proper care in hospitals that we should be getting. You hear about so many statistics about how women, you know, get, how sometimes women get C-sections, and those C-sections could have been prevented, but you know the hospital gets paid more when they do C-sections. So you know, I just feel like when it comes to the hospital a lot, not to bash the hospital, and if you had a good experience at the hospital, I thank God for you. Not saying that my experience would have been terrible, but it's just that I just wanted to have my baby in a natural way. I wanted to have the baby at home. Hopefully my next birth is going to be a home birth. Because, you know, women did it all the time before us. So if they can do it, we can do it too. If something else happens, you know, it is what it is. God's going to be with us. I just want a healthy birth. So my plan is to have an all-natural birth. I know I haven't really spoke about that because I didn't want to really announce it, but now I'm getting closer to my baby's due date. I just announced it to you guys, which I'm excited and blessed that we're having that. So that's, you know, more about the birth. I'm going to pack my hospital bag. Ruben's coming home on Wednesday. It's Sunday. He's coming home for good, which I'm excited about, y'all. It's been very, very rough. Me just dealing with this pregnancy by myself. You know, it was a really smart money move for us, and I actually enjoyed, you know, also the time of being alone and being able to put all this time within myself to help heal myself, grow myself, and nourish myself. Also, I've been working like crazy too, and I know once Ruben come back home and the baby come back home, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be as much me time. I'm gonna make me time, okay, but it's not gonna be as much me time. And I was just thinking, I was like, should I get on this camera, my glasses on, you know, natural hair out, and, you know, talk? But I'm just like, Tisha, you know, you're not about to, you know, you're not finna go home and put on no makeup because you're tired and you've been up since 6:30 this morning and you worked yesterday too. It's Saturday and Sunday. I haven't had a weekend off in like 4 weekends. Like my next weekend coming up, the first weekend of April, which me and Ruben are doing our maternity shoot, which is exciting. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I need to find my camera. I don't know where my camera is, but that's a whole nother story. My life is just like this, y'all. It's here, there, and everywhere. But anyway, I am feeling good that I am getting to you guys and just give you guys a little update on what's been going on in my life. As I said before, it's currently March 27th. Y'all, like, I'm getting big. I'm getting so big. I cannot roll out of the bed the same. I can't even, just like, when you know how you turn from left to right when you're trying to sleep? That has become uncomfortable. I'm wearing nursing bras now, which this nursing bra I have on is from Amazon. I'm going to do a review on it if you guys want me to. They was like $34. 3 came in the pack, $40. They're totally worth it. So comfortable. I wish I would have brought these from the beginning of my pregnancy. And as I said before, I'm wearing a nursing bra right now. So I've been having to wear nursing bras, which are more comfortable. When I walk now, it's a pressure kind of like on my anus area, TMI, but it feels like a bowling ball just sitting there. Now, I'm guessing that's normal because baby girl, she is, her head is, you know, facing down, which is good. That's how you want the baby to be. But I'm guessing that's why I feel so much pressure when I walk sometimes. Y'all, it hurts so bad. But it's not like painful, but it just hurts really bad. I have also been experiencing restless leg syndrome, and it's kind of like when your leg is tingling. That happened to me for the first time the other day, and I'm just like, baby, like, it kind of felt like my leg was about to get stiff, but it just started tingling, like different areas of like my thigh areas and my calf areas. I have been experiencing crazy Charlie horses. Like Charlie horses that I have never experienced in my life. And the other day I felt one and I was in the room by myself and I took like 4 or 5 deep breaths and I was pushing it out, and that helped it a lot. But I've been drinking smoothies in the morning with bananas in them, and I've been noticing the more I've been eating bananas, that has been helping. I'm trying to think what else. I have been feeling so much pressure on my bladder, y'all. I urinate about 100 times a day, And it's annoying because it's like when you go to the bathroom and you feel like you have to urinate a lot, and it's not nothing, it's just the baby's head on your bladder. Mama's has been moving so much, and it's like now you really feel it. I can't really distinct between the elbow and the foot, but I just know like the hits are so sharp and intense. Like sometimes I'd be like, ah, like now I'd be like, ah, like I make that noise because she's getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's just a little uncomfortable now. It's still a beautiful thing, you know. Like in the beginning, it was like butterfly flutters. No, baby. Now we feel like she's moving. Now we're feeling more like movements, like punch, kick, move, ooh. And then like when I'm laying down, I feel like she's going like this from one side to another. But she is getting bigger, so you know, the bigger they get, the less room they have to move around. So that's why the movements and stuff starts to feel a little different the closer you get to delivery, because you know they don't have all that room to move around like they did. So that's another thing about her. What else have I been experiencing? I have been thirsty a lot. My appetite is not really increasing a lot, and I have not had as many cravings as I thought. Like one day I was craving like a cheesesteak. One day I was craving like pretzels, like salt on pretzels. So I went to Auntie Anne's, got me some pretzels with the salt on them and a hot dog. It was good. It was good. It was good. And I know you're not supposed to eat hot dogs. I ain't even eating them like that, so don't come for me, okay? I know. I just was craving it, and my baby wanted it, so I gave it to my baby. And as I said before, I've been stretching a lot. Ladies, listen. As I said before in my previous video, you do not want to become stiff while you're pregnant, especially the closer you get to delivery. If you didn't stretch all throughout your trimesters, stretch within your last trimester. It's going to reduce back pain, reduce body aches, reduce hip pain. It's going to just relax you and reduce anxiety, and it's going to also help you at birth. I have not been working out, as I said before, as much as I used to, but now that it has been getting a little bit warmer outside, I have been going for walks, a lot of walks. And when I go to the gym, I do walk on the treadmill. I don't really work out like I used to, but hopefully this week I can get back into working out, you know, as far as doing like my back, arms, and booty, because, you know, your girl miss it. That's that. Now, emotionally, I can say I haven't been that crazy emotionally. My emotions has been, you know, a little everywhere. Horny, I have been a little bit more horny than usual. But that's normal and that's expected within these last weeks. But to be honest, I'm just thankful and grateful. You know, of course, a part of me is like, am I really ready to give up like my single, like just worried about me life? And when I say single, of course I'm married. But I mean like no kids, you know, no children. Am I really ready to give that up and focus on the baby? But the other part of me is like, Tisha, you're 26, you know, you'll be 27 next year. The time is now. I always tell myself I want to have my first baby by 25. So it's just like, of course, fear is going to be in your ear, doubt, you know, doubt, you know, uncertainty. All that's going to be in your ear. It's never the perfect time to have a baby. But just know that you're pregnant right now for a reason, and your child is going to be one of the best things that happen to you. And that's what I keep telling myself. I'm excited. We are excited. I brought her some clothes and things of that nature. I'm going to insert some clips right here. I brought her some little things. I haven't been ODing, and I've been buying like 0 to 3 months instead of like newborns. I don't know how long she's going to come out or how heavy. So I heard a lot of mamas on YouTube say, you know, just don't buy a whole bunch of newborn stuff because you might be returning it. So I just been buying her more 0 to 3 months, like sleepers, things with zippers, things that she's going to be in, onesies, little button up, the little onesies with the button going in. She has a lot of them as well. When Ruben comes home, we're going to rearrange that back room, throw some stuff away, and get that together for baby girl. But other than that, y'all, pray for me, keep me in your prayers. I want to do some more pregnancy videos before I have her, so hopefully we can get those done. If not, this will not be my only pregnancy, so I'm not stressing it. I'm just trying to take one day at a time and survive, okay? But yes, this is my update. Where have I been? Why haven't I been uploading? How many weeks am I now? This is my updated video. I was a little bit everywhere, but this video was mainly for me to just vent and to explain to the people who do care where I've been at. And I've been okay, I've been fine, just been dealing with life. And I just don't want to record all of my positive memories. I want you guys to know that life gets shitty, life gets crazy a lot of the times, you know. And I want more people to just share when life is not bad, because when life is not good, because, you know, we need to know that it's okay for your life to be in shambles. My life is in shambles right now. You know, I'm picking up the pieces, trying to put it together before baby girl gets here. Literally picking up the pieces. I'm just sitting here looking at the ceiling like it was just gone 3 weeks ago. It's crazy how time just moves. So, raw vulnerable video. Thank you for watching. I'm done rambling. I needed to get this off my chest. And I hope you guys heard something that can help you in it. If you have any questions down below about the 3rd trimester, comment down below or inbox me on, you know, Instagram, whatever. And I will see you guys soon. I'm about to go eat because I'm hungry. Mwah. Love you guys, but remember, I love you and God loves you more. Thank you for watching. Come back and see me soon because I will be back. I will be back.